Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is IJ in case you're seeing my face for the first time, and I am a YouTuber based in the UK. So guys, in today's video I want to just go straight and right into it. I'm going to be talking about how to get your refund for immigration health surcharge fee. Now, IHS, short form of immigration health surcharge, is a payment that you make. It's more like what I call it, it's sort of like an insurance cover for health, and you usually pay it in the UK when you're spending more than, I think, 6 months. So usually students, whenever you get your student visa, you should pay it like even before the application fee. So you should pay it to cover for your health. Yeah, health cover. You'll be able to access like quote and unquote free medical care because of that fee that you paid. If not, nothing for you, and you can't even come into the country without even paying it. So these are part of the fees that you pay, especially when you're spending more than 6 months in the UK. You have to pay that immigration health surcharge fee. So yeah, so in my case I paid the immigration health surcharge and it was for about a year. But the thing is, you can get a refund. Yeah, so there are two types of people that can get a refund. If you're a medical practitioner, like health worker, doctor, just anything medical, radiographer, anything, and if you have a skilled worker visa, and then if you're not a medical practitioner but you work under the health system, like let's say you're a receptionist, you're a secretary, but you work maybe like in a hospital, you work maybe like in a care home or something under the care, not really that is your field, but you work under there, you get what I mean, you can get your refund back. So I applied recently to get my refund because I fall under the category of people that are not medical practitioners, but I work under healthcare. Yeah, so I work in a hospital and I applied for a refund and it was successful. Now I'm going to discuss why, because I've made like 2 applications now and it was rejected. So I'm going to be explaining in details why my application was not granted initially. Now the very first mistake I made is you have to have worked about 6 months in that particular field. Now, even if you're a medical practitioner, or even you have a skilled work visa, at least you have to show like 6 months pay slip, like back to back, not cut and join. Now, there was a mistake I made. Like initially, I've worked, before I got my recent job, I used to be like work under agencies, and so and I had gaps, yeah, in my employment. Let me put it that way. Let's say I worked for 1 month and the next month I didn't work, and I worked for the next month, something like that. So they won't take that. A friend of mine advised me, but that was a very wrong advice, and told me that yeah, it doesn't matter, even if you've worked 1 month, you didn't work, you can just gather like 6 months anyhow and give them. But no, they want to see a consistent 6 months pay slip. They want to see if it's from January to June. Let it be January, February, March, April, May, June. If it's from June to December, like that, they have to see that it has been consistent. Yeah, so you have to show that consistency, 6 months consistency, that you've been working under the healthcare. That way your application will be successful. And yeah, but another thing is the refund does not come bulk, it comes in bits. So let's take, for instance, in my case, I paid for 1 year. Now they wouldn't refund the whole money, that's the whole 1 year money. They have to split it. So that's why you have to put it like it has to be every 6 months. Now, for example, let's say you paid IHS fee for 2 years and you were asking for a refund. Now the first 6 months you have to show your pay slip and then they'll pay you. Then another 6 months they'll pay you, and that's you have to you have to apply like 4 times. But alternatively, even if you do not want to have that like bits and bits and bits until you get your whole money, you can wait for the whole 2 years, or you can wait for the whole 1 year, so long as you provide a pay slip of 2 years.
So guys, I remember to add this further information after I must have filmed this video. So about the reimbursement, it's for the fact that I paid for 1 year, I am entitled to like 15 months period. So I have to show 6 months pay slip that covers like for 15 months, if you get what I mean. So I'm entitled to like getting like 3 installments. So, but I need to provide like 6 months of my pay slips 3 times, I guess, it will cover for the 15 months period. Yes, I just remembered it and I decided to add it to this clip. I'm not sure for 2 years how many months you're entitled to, but for 1 year it's 15 months, and which means like I'm supposed to get like 3 installments reimbursement. Yeah.
So you have a BSA number. So you use that as a reference number in case there's anything to chase up your application, how far it has gone. It usually takes about, let's say, 4 weeks before they come back to you. Yeah, like about 4 weeks. Because myself, I applied in December, and let's say in January 12th, I got like an email that it's been successful and awaiting payments and blah 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 blah. So yeah. So another thing I would want to point out, most times when you apply for your IHS fee, most of us who apply from Nigeria, and then you usually need like a dollar account. You get what I mean? Is it domiciliary account they call it or something? Or a dollar card or a foreign card, to make payments, because it doesn't work. You pay in dollars, so you can't use your Nigerian account, normal like Nigerian account, to make payments. So you can, at the point of application, in order not for your money to just go awoof, during your application you can state, because there's a part where they put additional information or something. You can put there that you would want your money to be paid maybe into your own personal account, assuming obviously you're in the UK already, so you should have an account. So you request that you want your money to be paid in your own personal account. So don't make that mistake, especially when you know that you didn't use your own personal account, or you didn't use an account that of someone that that's in UK that you can chase up with. So to be safe, you just put it there that you would want it, and then supply the details. But I think definitely, even if you put it and supply the details, once the payment is about to go through, I think they'll send you an email to say, okay, maybe you ask for an alternative, can you send it into this private email or something like that. We'll get right into that. So yeah, so in my case, I used my sister's account, and what happened was my sister closed down the account. So when they told me that I was successful and I was waiting for the money, I was chasing it up. But another thing is that I was chasing it up with the wrong people or something like that. And then finally, when I got the right people to email and get the right information to, later on they escalated my query, and then the UKVI sent me an email to say they received my request and requested for the alternative bank details. So if you would like to know the emails that I use to chase up my query, in case you have any inquiry, you can chat me up on Instagram. Leave a message for me on Instagram at IG_Okoye. I'll try to leave my IG account in the description and also on the screen. So you can chat me up and I can send you details of the email address. They are quite swift. They reply within 5 days. At first, when I made my application and I was having the issues of bank, going back and forth, I was chasing it up with the wrong people, like I said, and it was causing this whole delay. But finally, I got the right people. I got the right phone number. I got the right email address that respond, and phone number that works, that people answer, and they escalated my query. UKVI got it. They sent me an email and all of those stuffs. They sent me an email to supply my details, source codes, IBAN, account number, and bank, and blah blah blah. So yeah, so that's it. I also want to point out again, if you're using like all these high street bank, they call it, all these Monzo and all these online banks, all these banks that you can just, that doesn't have like, I don't know, Zoe and all those stuff. If in UK, you understand what I mean. They don't usually pay back with that card to that bank. They will need like a bank that has, you will fall under that category. So you have to request that your money to be paid to another bank. But I'm not sure. But yeah, in case you need like further information, like I said, send me a message on Instagram I'm more than happy to answer, to help you out with the process. It was quite hectic for me. That's why I am doing this video now, to assist someone, because I know that some people don't know that as an administrative staff you can get back your IHS so long as you're working like in a healthcare setting. Yeah, so yeah, you can get it back so long as you have your 6 months consistent 6 months bank pay slip and all that. So yeah, so I think that's the end of this video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Please feel free to share to help someone to get that money back. It's not easy. Like, it's not, this country is not a place that you just wake up and then you just see a wolf money or something. So once you have opportunity to get a refund of that sort, or any benefits, please jump right into it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoy watching, and don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and ask questions. Ask me any question, and I'm more than happy to provide information that will assist you with this process. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later in my next video. Thank you. Bye.